Hello, in this video I'm gonna show you how to install custom recovery mode on your Samsung Galaxy A52. Custom recovery is the recovery mode made by someone else, not the manufacturer of the phone, in this case not by Samsung, and as you can see, I have the phone in front of me, so we'll need to begin the process. And at first you'll need to unlock bootloader. This process is quite complex and everything here is quite complex, so make sure that you follow everything exactly. I will unplug it from the cable for a moment. The phone, we will need a cable and a computer for the whole process. Make sure that the cable supports data transfer, because not all cables are built the same. And first connect to Wi-Fi if you're not connected yet. So in settings, go to connections, then Wi-Fi, make sure you are connected. Now go back and go all the way down to about phone, go to software information and click on build number 7 times. Enter your screen lock if you have one and go back. Now at the very bottom, developer options have appeared. If you're connected to internet, you will have OEM unlocking option to enable it. Click on enable, and now we can unlock the bootloader. In order to do it, press and hold on power and volume down, then click on power off. Then click on it again. Now your phone will power off. Remember that enabling bootloader will erase all your data on the phone, so if you have any important data, back it up before you continue. Now we'll need the cable already plugged into the computer and our phone being off. Don't plug the cable into the phone just yet, just have it plugged into the computer and press and hold on volume up and volume down at the same time, and while doing so plug in the USB-C cable. A blue screen will appear, although I think I waited too short. Let's try again. Volume up and volume down and plug in the power cable, although I think I may fail now because of this charging icon. Let's unplug it and let's wait. Okay, volume up and volume down and plug in the cable that is already connected to the computer, and yeah, you'll see this screen. Press and hold volume up, and once the screen goes off release, then it says unlock bootloader here. You should click on volume up to select yes, and now it'll erase your phone. Click on power key to continue. It is erasing. Now wait for a moment and you'll need to click on power key again. And now it'll just start your phone. It may take a moment because the phone was just erased, so in order to load everything, it takes a moment. I'm gonna get back to you when it's done and we'll go through everything else. As you can see, the phone is restarted, and I will set it up. Technically, it's not necessary to set it up, but I would recommend so. Just do it very quickly, just connect to Wi-Fi and don't sign into Google account, don't do anything else. Just these simple steps in order to check something once we set up the phone. So I'll start the setup. And I'll also, in the meantime, I'll move on to the computer because we'll need to download some files. So let's go to a browser. And in the description down below, there is a link to some of the custom recoveries that we have selected, that have been tested by our team and are the best in our opinion. So you can go ahead and select those, just download them from the description, or if you don't want, you can select your own ones from the internet. Just find whatever suits you, whatever you actually want to get. I'll actually type the link and I'll get back to you. Okay, so I'm in the folder now on the website, and you can just go to custom recovery. You can download everything, but I'll just, I think, select the custom recovery. You can see the file size is different because we publish both the custom recovery and custom ROM. By the way, remember that the files that we publish here are only for the SM-A525F. I'm going to show you how to check it on your phone to make sure, because even if you have the A52 Samsung, it may be a little different in the model at the end, because there is the 4G version, 5G version, and so on. So these files published by us are for SMA525F. The method will work on any, but these files will work only on this one. So I'll download it. In a moment I'll show you how to simply you know, just check the modal version. You can see it is getting downloaded. I'm back. I had a little problem with my computer. I'm recording again, so yes, I actually clicked the wrong button. When I selected download here, it started downloading everything, and I actually needed to click 3 dots here, download, and it's best to download as zip file, so everything is just in one file. Maybe not, because it takes a long time. Actually, I'll download as standard download because it's gonna be quicker, I believe. Yeah, you can see it's super quick. So yeah, we have everything, I guess. Let's go to our file explorer. Yes, we have all like 4 files that we need. These are tested by us. Actually, you just need one of these 3 and this one as like the second file that you need. This one you need for sure, and the 3 ones here are just like whichever one you like. Now let's also go to HardReset.Info because we'll need to download some files for our phone to work. So let's close that. Okay. Samsung driver at first. Let's set Samsung drivers. Let's go to these ones. Download. Okay, if there's an ad, just close it. Let's go back to downloads, and now another file is gonna be Adin. Download, super simple. Now once we have everything done, I'm gonna skip the Google account setup on the phone. Gonna go through everything. Let's verify I'm a human. Okay. Now, I go through the last steps. Just skip whatever. Make sure you're connected to internet. Okay. Set up later in settings. Skip. Agree. Next. The phone will be resetting the phone anyway, so that's why I'm just like setting it all up super quickly. Okay. Now on the phone, let's make sure that our bootloader was unlocked, and in order to do it, go to settings, then scroll all the way down to about phone like we did earlier, software information, click on build number 7 times, go back, go to developer options, and now make sure that OEM unlocking is grayed out and enabled. You can see it is grayed out and enabled. This option won't show up if you're not connected to Wi-Fi. That is important. Now we can turn the phone off by pressing and holding power and volume down, power off and power off. And on our computer, you should go to downloads, find the USB drivers, and you should extract them. I believe it's .rar file, so it's best to download WinRAR program. If you don't have it, once it's downloaded, you will be able to right click on the program, find WinRAR, extract to. It'll extract it to this folder. Also do the same for Adin. But now let's go to the Samsung USB drivers. Double click here, install the driver, and after it's installed, it is very important that you restart your computer. Once you restart it, the drivers will be applied, and you can now go to Adin. I will unplug the cable from the phone, but leave it plugged into the computer. Go to Adin here, and then go to Adin. Click on OK. And now we're in the program. You should click on, you should add two things. First, AP. Click on AP and go to your downloads and select whichever of these three things that you'd like. I will select the TWRP 3.7.1 for the A52Q. Let's open it. By the way, I have forgotten how to show to show you how to check the model, but you could check it in the settings at the very bottom in About Phone. So yeah, that's where you check it. In my case, it was SMA525F. Now, also for user data here, you will need to apply the VBMeta disabled, like that. And now let's plug our phone in. And to do it, press and hold on volume up and volume down at the same time, and while doing so, plug in the cable that is already connected to the computer. You should see a blue screen. Shortly press on volume up, and then you will be in the full download mode. Your phone will light up here on either of those, on any of those ports. You can see it's this like blue rectangle. Now we can click on start. It'll start. You can see it is super quick, and I made a mistake, so I'll try again. Actually, I'm sorry. We should do it again, but without auto reboot and without factory reset time. So I'll just shut the phone off. Let's press and hold on volume up and volume down for some moment, then yeah, okay. Okay, now we should try again. So I'm so sorry if you also had that, if you followed it too quickly, then you should press on power and volume down for 7 seconds, then volume up and volume down to enter download mode again. In options, it is important that you disable all these options. And now let's go back to log. Let's click on start. And now we will be able to begin. It is past, so we need to keep our phone plugged in. And now let's press and hold on power and volume down until the screen goes off, and then quickly move your finger from volume down to volume up while still pressing the power button. So let's do it. Power and volume down. And now volume up instead of volume down. Okay. I think I should keep pressing the volume up, but let's keep on pressing volume up. Yeah. Okay, we are in the recovery. And now what you should do in most recoveries, it is important that you actually wipe your phone through this recovery so it calibrates everything and works fully. So we are here. You should swipe to factory reset and reboot. Okay, I had a problem. Let's go back. Yes, let's type yes. Okay, now it is done. So let's reboot the system, and it should be all working. Remember that you should refer to your to the manual of the recovery mode that you're custom recovery that you're using, because different recoveries work differently, and they will require you to do different things once they are installed. And I hope that this video was helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.